everyone, and Joel Verone here, your wise-ass anchor with tonight's Motormouth Minute. And have I got a story for you? We already know how crazy Chad Johnson is with the Cincinnati Bengals. But wait, he's getting crazier. Of course, we all know last year Chad Johnson legally changed his name to Chad Ochocinco. Those of us who have been playing fantasy football were going, should I draft Chad Johnson or Chad Ochocinco? So just as we've gotten used to it, we've gotten used to seeing it in the stat lines and so on and so forth, where a player's name usually appears. Just wait. Dateline, geez, not to sleep again. Guess what, folks? Chad Johnson is changing his last name again. First it was Ochocinco. Now, apparently because some fans over in Japan want him to change his name, he's going to change to Chad Hachi Go. In case you're wondering, that's Japanese for 85. This announcement was made on his Ustream broadcast. And I'm sure he also tweeted about it on his Twitter account where he's known as Esteban. So it's just amazing how Mr. International Chad Johnson has become. Of course, all this from a story on Fan IQ from an article written by Football News Now staff writer Chuck Carroll. And here it's like, okay, what are you going to change to next year, Chad? You going to change to, I don't know, what's left? German? I don't know what German for 85 would be, or if it could be put on the back of a uniform, but hey, it would still be interesting. So, there we go. Chad Johnson, apparently because some fans in Japan want him to change his name to Hachigo, he's going to do it. Yeah, crazy, especially when he announces it on a Ustream TV show. But wait, I tell you, if this happens, you heard it here first. That's easy for me to say. That Chad Johnson is really prepping himself so he can become a star in Japanese anime, where he's a superhero football player, and he's going after the bad guys, and he holds up the football and goes solar power burst, throws the football at the bad guys, slaying them, the magic football comes back to him, and then he runs in for a touchdown, scoring. Hey, if that happens, and we see an anime movie or series with Chad Johnson in it, you heard it here first on the Motormouth Minute. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the program with the picks. Now, I know with the last pick set that I had, it can't get much better than that when you go 9-1 with your over and under. So here we go again. Already my streak for the cash not doing too well. I did a soccer pick. Liverpool yesterday. I did some other team that I don't remember what name is, but they lost anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I did get Kentucky right, as I picked, as that was a pretty wacky, wild, crazy game. And then tonight, for my streak for the cash pick, I'm going with the Houston Rockets to easily handle the Philadelphia 76ers and practice. Not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. Are you kidding me? Practice? So, here are the quality NBA picks. And, oh, wait, we'll have something else that I will want to get to after these picks. Sort of a, how shall we say, a gloating session. My 30 seconds of FaceTime. Here we go with, I'm picking for tonight's games, the Suns. Win, but don't cover the spread. Yes, I'm not picking Orlando to win. They're not doing too well this week, and going with the under. I'm picking rather the Pacers to win and cover. Atlanta to Hawks to win and cover. The Houston Rockets, my streak of the cash night, to handle the 76ers to win and cover. The Dallas Mavericks to win and upset, cover. Chicago Bulls to win and cover. The Oklahoma Thunder to win and upset cover. Upset cover means that they're not the favorites for the spread, but they're still going to cover. New Orleans Hornets to win, but not cover. Cleveland to win, and in a surprise, the Cavaliers do not cover against the Trailblazers. The San Antonio Spurs win and cover, and the Lakers win, and even with their ridiculous spread of 17.5 points, they cover. To the NHL we go, kiddies. We've got all picking teams that have the better records. I don't really smell too much of an upset tonight. We've got Colorado, and by the way, as I found out, the name of Colorado is the Avalanche, so it's when you don't get into hockey mode for a while, so you're in football mode and baseball mode. Colorado winning over 5.5. New Jersey Devils winning under 6.5. Washington winning under 6.5. And that's my lock of the night for hockey. Chicago under 6.5 winning. Detroit, sorry Ryan, under 6.5. Edmonton Oilers under 6.5. Calgary Flames under 6.5. And finally the San Jose Sharks under 6.5. Now, a little bit of FaceTime borrowing from one of my favorite shows on the Four-Letter Network here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there it was. It was Tuesday. I already bragged a little bit about it on Facebook, but when you get a prediction right and you nail it and you know to the very core of your bone that the Pittsburgh Steelers aren't going to defeat the Cleveland Browns at home, and you know it with every fiber of your being, and you make that pick, and then you go on the internet and you say it happens, and it happens. 13-6, the Steelers choked against one of the worst teams in football. And right now, a little mini buy or sell myself. I'm going to sell the fact that the Steelers have any chance to make the playoffs at all, because you don't lose to Oakland at home and then blow to the dog pound afterwards. Doesn't happen. Steelers are gone for the playoffs. They will not make the playoffs. So that's the Motormouth Minute for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a great day. Till next time when I yak at you for what seems like 50 minutes, even though it's really probably about 5 or 10. I'll talk to you then.